What's going on? How y'all doing? So everybody's still talking, and I did my interview earlier about Harry and Meghan's interview, but I just came back just to say everybody knows the royal family is racist and that Buckingham Palace is just another plantation. They built that whole empire for black folks, black work. How do you think America was built? How do you think the slave plantation was built? Bottom end of the Brits who built this country too. That's why people are hating on Meghan. She ain't acting. Because if she was a good of an actress, I don't think she would have made it across the pond. If she could act like that, you know how some haters are out here. She dealt with sexism and she dealt with racism. Now, um, it was interesting. Harry was talking about his brother, and you know, I give his brother because of with losing his mother, but him and his wife, they faking the funk. His daddy sold out. Charles sold out. The grandma Elizabeth sold out. They killed off Lady Diana. She was the best thing to ever come out of that whole thing. And be honest with you, the only reason why some folks even kind of paid the pompous, stiff, uptight, played out, castle, fairy tale, white privilege, sickness, pandemic life any mind anyway. Who cares about some monarchy in 2021? That's when you white, you got too much money and too much privilege, and you're living too large. Who is living like that? Who is justifying that? Harry got on the ball. They killed his mother, and you don't want to kill his wife. But he got a wake-up call about racism in the UK, where and Meghan Markle ain't that dark, but they was too dark. Let's just say there was a little too much cream in the coffee, or the tea, I should say. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. But you see, that's what happened to evil empire. Queen Elizabeth ain't nothing but old pimp. She won't even give her grandson protection. And she was too cold to even acknowledge when Lady Diana died the first time. She got all stone faced and cold. Yeah, I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out. Mm-hmm. Because I did my own DNA documentation. There's British blood in my family line. But you know what? They ain't going to come and claim it. They not claiming nothing over here. Yeah, it's in my family tree. But they not going to claim it. They profited off of it. Personally, Britain owes African American black folks reparations too. And I've said that too. Because you can't get to America without crossing over England. Can't cross the pond. And they ought to be ashamed of themselves for the way they treat that woman and and the baby. That's embarrassing. But you see, when you're white, you privileged, you pompous, you act arrogant, you act smug, you don't have no regard for nothing. No regards. And guess who's coming to dinner syndrome? I don't care if you're light skinned. I don't care if you got PhD. I don't care if you got money. You still a Negro. I don't care if you're fair skinned, call them high yellow, however term you want to call. They still see you as the same, no matter where you are. The travesty is that Meghan gonna have to explain it to her son. That you were the wrong shade to be back there. They would not protect us. That's the sadness of it. But does it shock me? No. No. The royals is racist, smug, pompous, murderers. And they're embarrassing. And who cares about some monarchy? Please. Buckingham Palace ain't nothing but another plantation. That's all it is. That's all it is. And believe me, there's some ghosts and haunting in that tip. Because where they be without black folks to build that? Where would they be? It's no different. And you know why some people in America are going to clap for the royals and all that crap? Because they benefited too. See, white privilege ain't by accident. They didn't give up the new land called America and Canada. They cemented their marks. Think about all these places over here that have British monarchy. Think about the names. But you see, that is the privilege to be in denial. But anyway, that's my thoughts and takes. The royal family is racist, wrong, and in denial. Evil empire. And I don't care. I'm standing by it. And I agree with Meghan, Harry, and rest in peace to Lady Diana. Because they kill off anything that don't look white, that they don't think is right. They want you to suck it up and go back and take that abuse. Pimping style. Plantation style. Give me your thoughts and your takes and your opinion. I welcome thoughts and comments. I do respond. Appreciate it. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And it's time to do away with this monarchy palace jazz. That's played. White privilege on display. They got a lot of answering to, because they owe black folk over here too. Yeah. They didn't build their empire based on their hard work. You better go read up on the history. They done their dirt. How you think they got where they got? And it ain't just the White House here that was built with black folks' work. Buckingham Palace too. You better recognize. I'm out.